Boom. Oh, we got Pyra, Mythra, Pythra, Aegis.
Aegis, there you go.
Fudge. Okay.
Oh god, oh god, we're missing
Oh
whole
god.
fight.
You know, just commentate. You got it. You know what I'm saying?
So buttons have been pressed.
Okay. Fat buttons. We like that.
MonadoBoi just put himself in the smash. Already got Nair in the smash. Nair.
You know, I wouldn't even know how this matchup would go. Stop. I mean,
Down there.
I don't even know how this matchup would go. I feel like
between these two, there's gonna be a lot of swinging, and then once he switches to Pyra, it's gonna be a lot of camping.
Oh yeah, 100%. I think that like, I would probably say that like, yeah, hi, it's gravity. I definitely think that like, when he switches to Pyra, I think that like, Greninja probably wins that matchup just because of the speed difference and outright. I mean, like, so he probably wants to stay Mythra, like during neutral in the beginning of the stock. When he gets to like 110, 120, maybe switch if he feels like he can't get the kill.
What? Yeah, I agree.
I'm liking the neutral.
Oh, we got the back air.
I know these switches from clean are really interesting. Actually,
Yeah, normally like so far I've only seen really like the just get the damage with
Mythra.
Mythra,
Yeah.
and then switch. But yeah, he's been kind of switching both.
Yeah, maybe it's like to keep MonadoBoi on his toes.
Yeah.
Maybe. Also, like he's not really sure like which button when you don't know what buttons your opponent has, it kind of helps out a little bit. I mean, see, like I said, they got that now. Let's see, he's gonna switch to Mythra. It's not like Pokemon Trainer where like she's that much lighter, but I did hear that like Pyra's like heavier or like she has more or less
She's like more of a fastballer, right?
Yeah, something along those lines.
Yeah. Than Mythra.
Yeah, it's something along those lines where like their stats do kind of get changed up a little bit. Oh, I love that fastball down air because if he just did a normal down air, he definitely would or up air, he definitely would have died.
See, I feel like that's the thing that I think that Mythra has a really hard time with is like rush down characters that can like really bully her, especially Pyra. She can't get like a stray hit to get like a quick kill. She kind of just gets like
run over.
Yeah, she gets ran over. But like as long as she can kind of like keep them on their toes, and that's a surprisingly easy move to spike with if you have a good spike.
Oh really?
Yeah, side B. It's super free because she's like flying around so quickly. You can kind of just throw in your down air like right above, like right above into the side of the hitbox, and she'll just kind of fly into the spike.
That's good to know. I mean, I don't know. Maybe when MonadoBoi's listening, if he's like, oh, maybe I'll try that out.
I don't know how that will really work out for Greninja, just because like it has to be like really close, and he lifts up a little
yeah,
bit, so
you're
you'd end
right.
up getting hit.
More than likely, it probably isn't like a viable option for Greninja to do. But I'm really liking like this neutral coming out from. Oh, and this is like it's playing out really nicely. I do, like I said, I'm not really sure like what's going on with Clean's switches. They're just interesting switches. Like
I think I think you're kind of right. Like, he's kind of switching the Mythra to get the
photon
recovery.
edge. Yeah.
But then like he'll throw out Pyra to get the side B.
Yeah. I mean,
that's a good way to stop the rush down.
I think like definitely. Ooh, that was such a good shuriken. I think that like in general, like he's gonna stay Pyra because he wants to get the kill. But I think like or go Mythra. See, I'm not really sure. I mean, like I don't play Pyra Mythra or anything like that. She's relatively new, but I think that like maybe he just wants it so that he doesn't have to switch immediately after he gets the kill, maybe. Or
I'm thinking like he's using her more for like a neutral thing, but as soon as like, all right, I don't know.
I mean, no, I think you're definitely right. Like when you mention that, because I think that like when they're a little bit more neutral, he feels like MonadoBoi doesn't want to go in or something like that. He feels like he's gonna get camped out. He switches to Mythra just so he can like get back in, get the neutral in. Maybe when he feels like he has stage control or he has like a little bit of advanced state, he switches over to Pyra once again, trying to get that kill. Maybe get the kill as Mythra as well, because she does have.
But see, this is what I'm talking about getting like bullied here. Like, yeah, it's like.
Ooh, that was such a good weight.
Aegis just gets like so like she gets bullied. That's all I can say.
Yeah, she definitely gets bullied. Like whenever like her disadvantage I don't think is that great, and her recovery isn't that great either. I mean, as you saw before, Clean was air dodging to ledge a lot, and like MonadoBoi was just on that. Like he was catching it every single time.
The problem is that like if he's like not Pythra, Mythra, there we go.
Okay.
If he's Mythra and he does like the upbeat, but he doesn't get like the sweet spot and has to do the like little shoot thing, that upbeat's killing her.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, because he literally MonadoBoi's been throwing out that shuriken every single time. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely gonna catch it if he doesn't auto snap. I want to like touch my eye, but like hand sanitizer.
Use your controller.
Oh wait, he's right. Wait, I'll just use my foot.
Just take her out.
I'll just touch it with my sock. So Clean actually opting to stay Pyra Mythra, interesting option because we do know that Clean does play Greninja. He plays Banjo really well too, and Captain Falcon. He definitely has a nice array of characters. So it's interesting how in this game 2 situation he feels like he's confident enough to make the adjustments that necessary with Pyra and Mythra. What do you think Clean would have to do to kind of get back in this game?
He was kind of like, it's weird because I feel like Mythra is more like a Sheik type character where he's just more like abusing her really good frame data.
Yeah.
To chip on all that damage, but you see Monado was only hit him a couple times and he's almost already tied it up. So that's kind of the issue with Mythra. So
she gets comboed. Probably her disadvantage is not great.
It's not.
But I think that's just a character thing in general.
Yeah, and it's her recovery, that's probably her biggest weakness is her recovery, just because of how linear it has to be. There you go, that's a good way to do it.
I think Clean was waiting for that. He was letting him hit him with the F tilt so that he could get a stock off of it, or a little bit of side Bs, so he could get the kill with the F tilt. Look, I definitely agree. I think that maybe play a little slower. I
would say, I think he needs to incorporate a little bit more down tilting than anything, because he's kind of running a lot.
God, that counter is awful. Ooh, I actually like that. He was using the log.
And the cool thing with that move too is that if you use that high enough, it will auto cancel on landing, so you're not in such a high end lag with her. I don't know what the move's called, but Mythra side B.
Oh, it's Photon Edge.
Photon Edge.
Yeah, actually, I didn't know that. I thought that because she goes into helpless, she'd be in a little bit more lag. But that's interesting. I haven't really played around with the character too much. McLean is starting to. Ooh, that was a good side B. I think MonadoBoi has been kind of greedy with these side Bs, but it's been working out for him.
Yeah, for the most part, it's been working out.
Except for that his first stock. He's at 111. I definitely think that if he can tack on that some extra damage or maybe even take a stock before him, I think that would definitely.
2-0 maybe.
Oh, you gotta tell her, but I got it.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, going for missing that down air.
Yeah, I think Lee's definitely figured something out here. He's been using Pyra's neutral B a little bit better too. He's kind of just throwing that out as
Flame Nova,
as a gotcha kind of thing.
Yeah. I also I really like that switch right there because he knew that he was in such a bad little spot right there. He was like, oh, I wonder if somebody won. I definitely think MonadoBoi he's trying to get that extra.
Ooh, outkill.
Yep. That was a really good switch. I liked the Pyra, and then the immediate Mythra switch after too. I think that was really smart.
Yeah. Just keep the speed, to match the speed of Greninja.
I really like how Clean he was a little bit more confident. Oh, you see, there's those greedy side views. Oh, here we go.
That upbeat, man.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, only 30% of extra credit. It's not fantastic. Oh my God, there it is. Photon Edge is so much damage for literally no reason.
Yeah.
That girl is a real weezer.
She's gonna start getting. Yeah, she's about to get bullied here. Side B? Nope.
That was okay. I think MonadoBoi he kind of committed to that.
Yeah, a little too early, but that would be good though.
Oh, definitely would have killed. I definitely think this is the scary part where I think MonadoBoi does really well. He's very good at keeping his composure.
Yep.
And last his situations, whenever Clean doesn't have an upper edge, I think that he definitely starts to fumble his bag a little bit. You know?
A little bit.
So it's interesting, it's the difference between two.
Ooh,
such a good spot. Good spot dodge read. Making me eat my words. That was such a good spot dodge read. That was really good. Now it's 1-1. I also thought the Smashville pick was interesting as well.
Yeah.
I wonder why he went maybe less room.
Yeah. I have a little bit of experience against Pythra, but Smashville just because there's so little room to get away from that big ass sword.
Yeah.
It's just so easy to get hit, and you can't really if you need to catch your breath, you just can't against Aegis.
That makes sense.
At least on Smashville. It's Smashville, I feel she does really well on
probably bigger. Well, smaller stages.
Yeah,
so probably
smaller, Lilac maybe.
Small battlefield.
Yeah.
Small battlefield. Yeah. She probably definitely does good on Lilac.
Yeah.
Good, because I feel
covers every single platform.
Exactly.
Shark everything.
Yeah, especially with Pyra, whenever you want to get that kill, you just start spamming the up tilt.
You want to play my match?
I don't know what herb is. Are you in?
I'm about to fight Spartacus, but I can take this.
Herb, you want to play Viceroy's match? Oh no, Viceroy and Spartacus. Oh, do we not?
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay, bet.
Alright, well, game 3, everybody.
I like this pick though, like we were talking about before, how the smaller stages weren't really working out. Was not working out for Greninja. Maybe getting a little bit more space to work with, and then also the
Any other character that will kill.
yeah. But, you know, that up B is actually not too bad. I think Greninja's recovery is pretty. Oh,
alright. Alright, bye, everybody.
thanks for joining us, Viceroy/Bonesaw. So I'm really liking, I think Clean, he figured something out. I'm not really sure what it is so far. I think maybe in that first game he was trying to get an idea of like what MonadoBoi's habits were maybe. And now he's starting to figure it out a little bit. I mean, he hasn't really been punching the side B, so maybe he's like saving that or something along those lines. But I do know that Clean, he does play Greninja, so he's a little bit more familiar with how Greninja operates. I like the Pyra switch, maybe not disadvantage state, but I mean, he just needs to get one small little straight hit. There it is. There's that F tilt. Getting that quick F tilt. Take that stock. Only 88%. I mean, he definitely can get like mad damage with Mythra. Ooh, let's see what we got. Ooh, not really a good combo starter. I think turnaround down tilt would have been easier. Or maybe he just wanted to get the quick clean hit. Ooh, that was a good wait for the counter. Here we go. I think he's wave bouncing these Flame Novas, which I really like. I think it's giving him a little bit more. That was a really good forward air. It's giving him like a little bit more drift. I do like, but it's like nice for mix-ups. Maybe like trying to predict where MonadoBoi is going. Okay, we got MonadoBoi. Ooh, that was interesting down there. A really good photon edge, getting that extra damage in. I just feel like, ooh, that was a bad photon edge. I just don't know if MonadoBoi can just like get his footing. I think that once he gets his footing, oh, there we go. Got like a small little win, but then he immediately disengages kind of. Oh, wait, he might be dead here. No, that was a really good photon edge. I definitely think MonadoBoi should have finished his food. He definitely should have continued the edge guard a little bit. Maybe he already just thought they were dead. Oh, that was a really good up B. I actually liked that air dodge. I'm not wasting any resources really. I'm still making it back to ledge with the drift. Yeah, I just think that MonadoBoi is probably like disengaging a little bit too much. Oh, that was a bad photon edge. Okay, so I think Clean's trying to get an early cheese kill, which honestly I think that, ooh, maybe he just wanted to get like a quick side B, see if he gets it out. But I think he realized like, okay, we're going back to neutral, time to switch to Mythra. Good up smash, but that would have definitely killed if he was Pyra. And that would have killed if it was Pyra too. Ooh, good blazing edge? Blazing edge. Let's see what we got. I think Clean's fine. I don't think he's stressed to take the stock right now. Ooh, really good foresight. Like that was a good roll. He didn't really capitalize on it though, but... Oh, I thought that was the neutral B. Okay, so let's see. He knows he has advantage state. Maybe he's trying to get the... Yeah, I definitely wouldn't say that Pyra Mythra has like a problem killing, but I think that like... I think he's trying to get this straight hit with Pyra, and he's not really sure how to get... Ooh, that was really good. I'm liking what MonadoBoi is doing right now. He's just focusing on getting that extra damage while he still has this extra stock, or maybe even getting the kill of it at some point. Yeah, photon edge does not kill, but I mean, he's at 158. I mean, I think that like he just I think that might kill. No, we got Kalos on deck, baby. No killing here. Okay, that was, I don't know, I think that was Nair. Only 60% on Clean right now. See, I like how Clean wasn't like, unsafely throwing out a bunch of like random kill moves, right? Like I think that he was playing a little bit more smart about it, and he was like, I will get the kill eventually. I just need to relax. You know what I'm saying? I think that like that's really good. What we got? I also think that his combo game, ooh, fell out of the photon edge. I think that the neutral that's happening right now is really, they're both like kind of just going in really hard, which which makes for like a really good match. But I think that like, the MonadoBoi is actually doing a little bit better job. Ooh, that down here. MonadoBoi is doing a little bit better of a job of disengaging whenever he needs to, but maybe he's disengaging a little bit too much. Let's see what we got. Ooh, really good F smash, yeah. He will not survive another one of those. I like that air dodge. And good rate punishment. Okay, so switching to Pyra, maybe trying to get that early kill. Let's see MonadoBoi, it can be very stressful when you're fighting one of the... Oh. That spacing on the Flame Nova, that was very close. That was a really good game. MonadoBoi taking it 2-1.